visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. Our game tonight featuring the UCLA Bruins as they go up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And watch out. When Villanova gets on a roll, history dictates that they're a true title contender. And they've got MP looking to turn it up the rest of the way.
And Clark, what's the situation for the Bruins?
Talk about this team, and the first name that pops into your head is Khalil Wall, the #1 rim protector in the country, and it's by a long shot, not even close. I would think they'll try and funnel any driver towards Wall and make the offense beat them that way.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
Pass to Sheldon. Bell. Khalil Wall on the wing. Puts up a three. Villanova grabs the miss. And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
And here's MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Wall. And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result. And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back. Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Khalil Wall on the wing. Back to Carter. Wall with the screen. Pass to Kelly. Over Watson. Here's Wall. And the jam by Khalil Wall.
Boy, Wall doing a nice job fighting for that offensive board and then putting it right back up.
MP outside. Watson, the screen. Now MP. He's got 8 to the inside. On the wing, MP. They double team MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. The fader, that's tipped, stolen by Fisher. From deep, MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
UCLA again missing. The Wildcats with the lead. Down low. Here's Parker. And stolen away by Bell. MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pros can.
And you look at the history of college basketball, there may not be a more impressive feat than UCLA's 88-game win streak.
Count it. Good.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick-and-roll game.
Bell outside. Pass to McGee. And it's blocked by Blackman. MP outside. Another three for Villanova. And you think about how that streak ended. The Irishman coming back from 11 points down with 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, UCLA was trying for its third undefeated season in a row. Also lost to the Wolfpack in that year's Final Four. But then the next year, resilient, they recaptured their title.
Bell outside. To the paint. The shot from the line. Villanova grabs the miss. MP with it. Now Bell defending. Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Villanova will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, Jay Parker, Reggie Watson, Tim Fisher, Anthony Charles.
Here's Charles. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Watson, the screen. And here's MP outside. Another miss by MP.
And Villanova has been one of the more dominant teams of late. A couple of titles back in 2016 and 18. Hard to beat that amount of success.
Now here's Wall to the middle. Sheldon. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Boy, terrific pass by Wall there to a wide open teammate. Scouts like a big man that can pass like that.
Inside. Here's Parker. Sheldon with a block. To the middle. Kelly with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And as you said, Villanova always a threat to go all the way every year.
The program has done a great job of finding consistent success. Great coaching and recruiting, obviously part of it. One of the premier programs in the nation. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Shots good by Wall.
Check out Khalil Wall with some versatile offense, showing he can knock down the mid-range, Jay.
Wildcats trailing. MP with it. Now Kelly defending. And it's MP missing. And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half-century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
MP drives in, and good that time.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot. Looks simple.
Bell right side. Pass to Wall. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship game.
And UCLA has never had much trouble with recruiting, but lately they've been elite.
The new coaching staff has really brought back the family atmosphere here in Westwood, and the player development has been astonishing. These guys are put in a position to succeed.
The Bruins making a switch here.
Substitution for the Bruins.
MP outside. Watson, the screen from deep. MP. Another miss by MP. And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's still incredible. The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players.
That shot missing. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP.
And for a team with so many banners hanging from the rafters, it's amazing to think that UCLA hasn't won a title.
And we're through the first half of play here, and what's been a good one. The Bruins on top, up by 3.
UCLA Bruins 20.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third-round matchup right now. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Hey, he's definitely produced now. The numbers are there, but at what cost? Efficiency, not what it needs to be. He's taken too many shots to get his points.
Well, we know confidence wavers in younger players. I'd like to see them establish him inside and set him up with some easy looks.
Charles, he's covered by Bell. Watson, the screen. The drive by MP. Watson, yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Wall. Here's Charles. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP outside. Pass to Fisher. MP. Looking to get back on track. And MP throws it down.
Watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Now Kelly over MP. Charles grabs the board. MP with it. He's got 17. Sheldon with a block. Bell right side. Pass to Carter. Here's Wall. And the jam by Khalil Wall.
And that's just too easy. Once Wall has positioning like that, he's just going to go up with brute force.
And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
Kelly with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
MP left side. And the dunk by MP.
Explosive drive that time by MP. Slicing right through the defense.
The Bruins with the lead. Wall outside. And the jam by Khalil Wall. And here's MP. 19 points in the game. back up. Some solid defense from Wall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And here's Bell for three. Villanova grabs the miss. Here's MP. The shot's good. Watson making the play.
No hesitation whatsoever. I like what MP takes and makes these quick shots.
The 10-footer. Parker grabs the miss. And here's MP outside. Again, MP missing.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Carter. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the free throw, no good. Now McGee. From beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's MP. Left side Blackman. Back to MP. Adams with the rebound. And here's UCLA. It's a three-point game. McGee. And there are the Bruins with another bucket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
And it's MP missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Wall outside. And there are the Bruins with another bucket.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now here's MP. Wall covering. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
Well, I really like whenever MP is assertive, taking initiative, just knifing his way to the cup and attracting that contact there. That's good work.
The Bruins making a switch here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The three. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. Wall outside. Outside Kelly. Yes! And it's Wall with the assist that time.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
And here are the Wildcats now. They trail by 9 points. Here's MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It's going to go on Sheldon.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Tries to break the ice. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It's always a good idea to try to score as close to the basket as possible. And MP able to draw the contact and get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been to the Much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Here's Wall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm really liking how Wall finds ways to get himself going. Knows his strengths and plays to them.
Down low, Parker.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Pass to Wall.
2 minutes remaining.
The 15-footer. He shot off that time. Now the Wildcats take it the other way. MP, no good. Here's the Bruins with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bell outside. Back to Kelly. Pass to Wall. Expanding his range. That doesn't go either for Wall. Wildcats trailing. Here's MP. Back to Watson. Kicks it out to MP. Count that bucket.
MP staying focused that time through the contact. Excellent work on that drive.
Wall outside. Pass to Sheldon. Money.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Here's Fisher. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more.
And you love how authoritative Khalil Wall is on the floor, swatting away shots and playing fearless basketball.
And it's
Slang. Used to sleep. Yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a
hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you 3rd-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And watch out. When Villanova gets on a roll, history dictates that they're a true title contender. And they've got MP looking to turn it up the rest of the way.
And Clark, what's the situation for the Bruins?
Talk about this team, and the first name that pops into your head is Khalil Wall, the #1 rim protector in the country, and it's by a long shot, not even close. I would think they'll try and funnel any driver towards Wall and make the offense beat them that way.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
Now here's Bell. Kicks it out to Wall. Kelly from the arc. And the Bruins hit again from deep.
Boy, terrific pass by Wall there to a wide-open teammate. Scouts like a big man that can pass like that.
And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
The second chance effort, good on the bucket.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick-and-roll game.
Wall inside, covered by MP, and it's Wall missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Wall with the screen. Pass to Carter. Bell. Wall outside. Holds up on the elbow. And again, it's UCLA converting.
And looking at Khalil Wall, the freshman has been an impact player. Incredible shot blocking ability. He can change a game with his defense alone.
MP. And no good. And UCLA goes the other way with it. Here's Bell. Excellent D there from Fisher. And Wall, one of the bigger names in college basketball. The big man is a delight to watch.
And it's rare to see someone so adept at shot blocking as Wall. He has the length and size, but also great timing and really light on his feet.
To the middle. Here's MP. The rebound by Khalil Wall.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
The Bruins making a switch here.
Trey.
UCLA trailing. Bell outside. Pass to Kelly. For three. And that's good. Making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. And as of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back. Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
And into the second weekend of the tournament, plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
Pass to Carter. The wide open look. 2 points. That one goes in. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
And here's Bell from the arc, and it's Fisher with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
They set the screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the 2-man game.
Wall with the screen. Pass to Carter. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bruins, Michael Carter at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Wildcats leading. And here's MP. He has 7. Outside Charles. MP. The pass to Parker. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Wall. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
At the line for the Bruins, Khalil Wall, 2 shots.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance.
And you love how authoritative Khalil Wall is on the floor, swatting away shots and playing fearless basketball.
MP outside, out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bruins making a change here. UCLA with the ball. Wall with the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bell outside. Pass to Peterson. Yes, it's good.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Now here's MP. Wall covering. And MP gets it to go.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Khalil Wall on the wing. Bell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, it's never easy to stop Wall inside. I mean, he uses his length well and forces defenders to foul him.
And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And the dunk by MP.
MP, merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
Wall outside. Pass to Peterson. Kicks it out to Wall. He makes it from the left block.
Wall is such an intimidating player on both ends. Owns the key.
Now here's MP. Wall covering. MP. Peterson with the defensive effort.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside McGee. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Wildcats.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Explosive drive that time by MP, slicing right through the defense.
Here's Wall. No good with the elbow jumper.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And we finished the first half of play. Wildcats ahead. They lead by 8. And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
You know, his playmaking is what stands out to me. When you can run the offense through your 4-man, boy, that gives you a lot of options.
Yeah, not every team has that luxury. He's been a quick study in finding the open man, whether he's facing up or working back to the basket.
Now here's MP. He's got 13.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him to rock.
Carter outside. Unloads from 13 feet. And it's slammed in by Wall.
And despite Wall trying to contest inside, there have been a lot of finishes at the rim.
They came in looking to challenge Wall. So far, it is paying off, and they've really made him look silly. Bold game plan, but thus far, it's working.
Carter on the wing, covered by Fisher. Pass to Bell. Tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bruins as UCLA retains possession. UCLA with the ball. Wall with the screen. Carter on the wing. Wall outside. Kelly. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wall. The Bruins rebound. And at last they get one to fall.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And that one drops.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Bell. D right on him. Carter tries again. And Wall with the lay-in.
Boy, Wall doing a nice job fighting for that offensive board and then putting it right back up.
Now here's MP. Wall covering. Here's Parker. That shot off. Some solid defense from Wall. The Bruins trailing. Outside Kelly. Pass to Bell. Wall. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
Pass to Parker. MP defended by Sheldon. There's the screen. To the paint. Kelly with the steal. And here we go. Here's Carter. And the shot no good. A bit short. And here are the Wildcats now. 6-point lead. MP with it. He's got 15. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
Here's Kelly. Again, the miss by the Bruins.
And they're controlling the boards. That's +5 in that category.
And you guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Wall with the screen. Pass to Carter. Now here's Wall. Over MP. Offensive rebound, Bruins.
And with just how long Wall is, Khalil is a difficult assignment.
Shooting for UCLA. Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats. Substitution for UCLA.
To the left wing. Pass to MP. Inside. And that one's good. Parker.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Kelly misses the 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's MP to the inside. And Wall with the block.
Boy, this is Wall's bread and butter here. I mean, his dominance as a shot blocker has earned him a really good reputation as a defender.
Kelly with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Watson. Yes. And it's MP picking up the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Carter. Wall, right side. Out on the right wing. Carter, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kelly, and it's Kelly slamming it down. What a moment captured there by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And UCLA goes the other way with it. Wall outside. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
I'm really liking how Wall finds ways to get himself going. Knows his strengths and plays to them.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, Tim Fisher. Substitution for the Bruins.
The Wildcats with the lead. MP outside to the paint. Watson.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Sheldon with a block. And he's able to get it back.
Well, at 6'8", 194, you have to call Watson wiring. He can go inside with that length and draw the contact.
And so he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now Wall. And that's a foul called on Fisher. That's his first foul. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats' ball. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Sheldon with a block. He recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins' ball. So it's UCLA now, trailing here by 8. Wall outside. Crafty move. No good. MP right side. And the Wildcats miss again. Wall with it. Watson's there. Kelly with the bucket.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
Well, he knows all about that. Most of his points have come on the three-point shot today.
To the middle. Parker. It's hauled in by Wall.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
MP with it. Now Kelly defending. Pass to Fisher. Charles. And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know what his thinking was there. Just out of touch with the game situation.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Boy, clutch three-point shooting going to be critical here late. They need his production now more than at any point in the game.
Now here's MP. Back to Charles. Over Bell. Can't cash in. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner is off the mark. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And this is where the test comes in. Who's going to step up and deliver? Could be anyone, but a lot of people would guess MP.
Because he exudes that it factor, you talk to anybody on his team.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Jay Parker, MP, Reggie Watson, Tim Fisher. Substitution for the Bruins. Substitution.
We're just over a minute into the overtime here.
Ronnie Kelly.
To the inside. Parker. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to McGee to take the lead. Goes back up. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, if you want to talk about a potential momentum changer, that could be it. The hoop, the harm, and now the lead.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
Here's Adams, and it's Adams finishing it off.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
MP outside. Back to Charles. MP. Inside. Money!
A jam like that from Reggie Watson gives this Villanova team a ton of energy.
Here's the Bruins with the ball. Here's the pick. Here's Sheldon. And here's Bell for 3. Charles grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here. That's not a good look at all.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Mr. Carter puts up a 3. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within 1.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And the foul is called. He's intentionally grabbed there for some reason.
Maybe just trying to slow the pace down. I don't know. Strange move either way.
And the call will be against Bell. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for
and he's unable to get anything at the line this time. McGee up top. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Carter from downtown. Off target from downtown. And so the Villanova Wildcats have won it and will move on.
How about they showed a lot of courage and guts in pulling that game out. This team has the mental fortitude to win their region. I think that's pretty obvious.
Greetings one and all. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
It's been a couple of years since Villanova made it even this far, but they seem determined to go the distance. And thanks to MP, they might just have the tools to get it done.
And Greg, what do you think about the Gators?
Well, this team looks to make the most of the inside presence of Prince Strahan. They will almost always have a size advantage inside and will try to leverage that on both ends of the floor. Even if you know it's coming, sometimes it still can't be stopped.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game. But I foresee great things for him in his career.
MP merciless on that attack in the rack. What a throwdown.
Pass to Strahan. Back to Bayless. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
MP with it. Picked up by Lawson. Parker. Florida grabs the miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's blocked by Blackman. And here's MP outside. And the Wildcats, another three.
MP showing you how dangerous he can be from deep. He knows he's got to possess a three ball at the pro level, and he's working on it.
Pass to Diaz. Now here's Strahan. Over MP. And too long on the shot. In the school's history, Florida has made it this far in the tourney 9 times, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They most recently were here in 2017, and I'm sure they've been eager to get back.
Here's Strahan. Another shot. Out to Diaz. That's in there. Strahan with the assist.
And the Gators get Diaz so well set up there. His positioning, the timing of the pass, you can tell they are totally in sync.
And Blackman slams it in. Now here's Palmer. To the inside. Here's Strahan. That shot, no good. And Villanova the other way now.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Florida trailing. Now Bayless. Pass to Palmer. Strahan with the ball. It's hauled in by MP.
There was a time when the regional finals were not kind to Villanova. In their first 9 trips to this round after 1960, they went 2-7.
That's turned around of late, though. Since 2007, they've made it to the regional final 3 times and won every one of them.
And, you know, a big reason the Gators are a tough matchup for so many teams is Palmer's savvy on the perimeter. I mean, he can do damage with his passing or burn them with the 3. That's a nice combo to have in your book bag.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Trey Justice, Reggie Watson, Daniel McCarthy, Willie Sanders. Substitution for Florida.
The Wildcats with the lead. And here's MP. 10 points for him. And good that time.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Bayless. Palmer for 3. And it's Justice with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. It looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
Here's Bayless. Outside Palmer. Over Sanders. Palmer misses. MP with it. Banked it off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Snow. No good. Unable to end this run. As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already overachieved, they're still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that.
Here's Palmer. He's 2 for 4 with that basket, shooting 50%.
Hey, you know, Palmer's ability to create offense for the Gators isn't just limited or confined to his passing now. I mean, this guy can create for himself just as well.
Here's Watson. Shoots over Bayless. Bayless with the steal.
And the regional final that few predicted with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
Knocked loose and stolen by Sanders. Guys from 16. And it's Justice missing. And the Gators with possession. They trail by 9 points. Steps back. Pass to Palmer. The 3. Villanova grabs the miss. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. On the wing, MP. Mercer covering. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Watson. And it's Watson with the jam.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Here's Mercer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint. Here's Fisher. And so here it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
This late in the tournament, last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
Now here's Palmer. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The second chance effort. The shot by Strahan, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Inside. And that one's good. Parker. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes of this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. It's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
Down low. Blackman. And there's the foul in the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Florida Gators.
And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Diaz, and that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession, and the Wildcats making a change here. So that's the end of the first half. The Wildcats on top, leading by 9.
30. Florida Gators, 21.
And thanks for returning to our show. Round 4 of the college basketball tournament on 2K Sports. Second half is upon us. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
And how about the passion he's showing on the glass, taking that responsibility to heart?
You know, no question. He plays with an edge, a chip on his shoulder, willing to be the one to get physical and set that kind of tone.
Here's Strahan, and the dunk by Prince Strahan.
And how about the instincts of Strahan? Phenomenal job using that length to track down the offensive glass.
To the middle, deflected. It's stolen by Strahan. Bayless with it. He's picked up by Fisher. Bayless outside. Pass to Palmer. Back to Bayless. Outside Palmer. Shot clock at 5. Strahan the screen. From about 19 feet. Palmer misses.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
To the paint. Parker. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Boy, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Here's Strahan. Comes up empty down low. It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to be that team, but it just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops.
Outside Palmer. Pass to Lawson. And here's Strahan. And slam dunk by Strahan.
I mean, what an athletic play by Strahan. He just goes into overdrive and slams it home.
Inside. Lawson with the steal. To the inside. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Trey Justice, Reggie Watson, Vince Fox, Willie Sanders. Substitution for Florida.
Now here's Palmer. Sanders defending. Pass to Snow. Bayless outside Palmer. Bayless outside. Back to Palmer. Launches it. The Gators with another miss. MP outside. Justice the screen. Another one falls for Villanova.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Now here's Mercer. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Palmer. Over Sanders. Pass to Bayless. Back to Fisher. Palmer. 4 on the clock. Let's go from 3. Fox grabs the board. Here's MP. Fox, defended by Palmer. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Basket counts.
2 points.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here are the Wildcats now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's MP missing.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Another three for Florida.
Hey, you know, the Gators run their offense through Palmer because he's a good decision maker. They count on him to make good decisions and good plays and to keep the ball moving for their team.
And MP throws it down. Now Palmer. He's got 14. That shot off. And Villanova the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Pass to Fisher. Off target at the rim. And here's MP. Here's Justice. Defended by Bayless. On the wing, MP. Back to Justice. Oh, and the dunk by Justice.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, substitution for Florida.
Here's Strahan.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Blackman. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Prince Strahan, here we go. Villanova grabs the miss. Here's Fisher. And the Wildcats, another three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now here's Strahan. Tight defense on him. To halt the run. And it's blocked by Blackman. MP with it. Down low. Blackman with the bucket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Here's Strahan. And he can't hit that time. And Villanova the other way now. Here's MP. Pass to Charles. Now here's MP. Count that bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 10-footer, no good. Pass to Strahan. Here's Waters. And there's the call on Charles. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that.
Substitution for Florida.
Looking to end the drought. That one, no good. And here's MP outside, offline. And so the Villanova Wildcats have won it and will move on.
What an emphatic win to reach the semi. Only 2 wins away now from a national championship. And they're actually...
Hello there, everybody, and welcome to this college championship tourney. I'm Forrest Hunt, and alongside me are my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And we couldn't be more excited to share this semifinal round of basketball with you all tonight. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And what I love about Villanova is that toughness. And MP has been outstanding at guiding this team thus far.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
Hey, the name of the game is trying to keep up with this team's incredible offense, but very few schools are able to do that. I mean, they're led by the #1 scorer in the nation with Denzel Pryor. And if there was a way to slow Pryor down, well, I don't think we've seen it yet.
And things are starting to heat up in these final rounds. Let's see who's got what it takes to win it all.
Well, with a guy like Pryor, you know he's a one-and-done type of player. That's pretty obvious with his talent, especially when he'll go right at the top of the draft. It's hard not to go. Hard to see him lasting long on draft.
Now here's Pryor. Pass to Stevenson. West. Pearson outside. Back to Pryor. Now here's West. To the inside. Pearson makes it off the glass. And with Pryor in his potential draft position, most boards have him as a top 3 pick.
And if he can stay consistent in this tournament, there's a real chance the team takes him #1 overall. He's that special of a talent. And when it comes to Villanova's history in national semifinal games, their win in the 2016 semis was an all-time dominant performance.
And something this team's run has shown just how important it is for a team to peak at the right time.
You know, we've seen it happen a number of times in the last decade. A school comes in hot and makes a deep run. It doesn't matter what your seed is if you play like this group has. And for MP and his team, this is the second 1 seed they'll have seen in the tournament. About as tough a road as any.
As you said, a daunting path for them, but they've answered the call every step of the way. What's another 1 seed standing between them and a trip to the finals?
Now here's Fisher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Parker. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist. And that Wildcats win over Oklahoma in the 2016 semis was a 44-point victory. Just astonishing.
Their second half point total alone would have been enough to win the game. And it was a team-wide effort that night. 6 players finished in double figures.
And here's MP. Pryor grabs the board. To the middle. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Collins can't get it to go. Villanova trailing. Pass to MP. Watson, the screen. And here's MP outside. Another 3 for Villanova.
And West Virginia hasn't seen this stage of the tournament in over a decade. All the way back in 2010, that was the last time they'd made it this far.
Pryor, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Back to MP. To the paint. The shot, no good. Now West Virginia takes it the other way. And in the school's history, West Virginia has only made it this far twice before. So already this run is really something to celebrate.
Yeah, you know, these players should be really pleased with this season. They've taken their team extremely far and really have done their coach and the fans proud.
Here's MP. He has 7. Inside. Here's Parker. Mountaineers with the rebound. Pass to Pearson. Collins outside. Down low. Here's Stevenson. The layup off target. So it's the Wildcats now. They trail by 1. MP left side. And that one's good. Parker.
And we've seen some great Cinderella stories. This run by an 8 seed has to be up there with them. Not the lowest seed to ever make it this far, but it is rare company.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Mountaineers.
Pearson left side. And out of bounds, the Wildcats will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, MP.
And here are the Wildcats now. They lead by 4. One down low, and he makes that one. Only 3 other 8 seeds have made it this far. Last time an 8 seed won it all was Villanova in 1985.
Some 11 seeds, like the 2021 UCLA team, made it this far. But this is usually where the underdogs start to fall off and get knocked off. However, you can't count this group out.
Here's Weaver. Fox grabs the board.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys. But the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
MP with the bucket.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Pass to Tavares. They set a pick. Shoots over Blackman. And too long on the shot. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Outside, Hernandez. Justice brings the double team. Pass to Pearson. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden to halt the run. Fox grabs the board.
A good board there, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way. Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Stevenson.
2 minutes remaining.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
J.D. Collins.
The Wildcats with the lead. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
MP with it, picked up by Collins. From deep, MP. Here's Justice. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on West.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Pearson outside. Pryor covered by Watson. Takes the 13-footer. Charles grabs the board. Watson, the screen. MP outside. Fires from deep. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor. He's now shooting 6 for 11.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Pryor, and it's blocked by Justice. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. And Justice with the stop.
Well, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Stevenson guarded by Justice. Can they get it? Stevenson can't hit. MP with it. For 3, here's Watson. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wildcats ahead, up by 16. Hello there once again. 2K Sports here with this college basketball tournament. Let's get you into the second half. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
You can bet NBA scouts are loving his performance. A power forward who can stretch the floor is a highly valuable commodity.
Boy, it makes him a matchup nightmare for sure. He can take you inside, outside, and he's still learning the game. That's scary.
And here's Enzo Pryor for 3. That's his 6th make from the field. He is 6 for 9.
I mean, Pryor can do this all night. He looks automatic when he sets up like that. And I'm sure scouts are taking note. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Back to Collins. Pass to Pearson. And here's Pryor. Over MP. Pryor, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here's MP. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pearson, right side. And the Mountaineers, another 3.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
To the inside. Parker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul. Shooting for Villanova, Jay Parker. Shooting 2.
That one is no good. West Virginia with the ball. Outside, West. Pass to Tavares. Outside, Pryor. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Pryor. And that's a foul called on Denzel Pryor. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
It's the late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Right side, Pryor. That 3 off the mark. And here are the Wildcats now. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Tavares. Pryor. from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by MP.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
They double team MP. Here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pryor good. And all the hype with Pryor coming into the game, but so far it's been MP that's been the scoring machine.
Pryor has done his best, but MP is well ahead in that department. A performance like this will have a lot of scouts second-guessing their big board.
Now here's MP. 24 points for him.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick-and-roll game.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCarthy, and it's Villanova scoring again.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Weaver. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession. West Virginia calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, Trey Jestin. Now into the lineup for Villanova, substitution for the Mountaineers.
Collins, covered by Fisher. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Hernandez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
MP outside. Outside Charles. MP. And MP throws it down.
MP merciless on that attack in the rack. What a throwdown.
Pryor up top. From outside the arc. And again, West Virginia with the triple.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Count that one.
And nice to see. MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him to rock.
And here's Pryor from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's MP. Rejected by Hernandez. It's Pryor on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's MP. They double-team MP. The pass to Parker. MP. Six to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
And Denzel Pryor with the slam.
Denzel Pryor.
Now Charles. Now here's MP.
2 minutes.
Fisher outside. And the ball out of play. The Mountaineers will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so the Villanova Wildcats have won it and will move on.
I don't think there was any doubt. They were in control during this one and showed no signs of letting up.
This is where the stars shine the brightest. You can't say enough about MP and his approach to the game. Just special, and you can tell he wanted this one badly.
And that'll do it for us tonight. For myself, Forrest Hunt, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. We'll see you back here for the championship game.
Only one obstacle remains. An epic journey is nearly complete.
Yeah. I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters. Successful. Now I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, to take the lead. We cut different. I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. I'm one word with 10 letters. Successful.
The moment has arrived. The pinnacle of the postseason. Right here, right now.
Greetings. Great to have you with us for the biggest college basketball game of the year. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. History will be made here tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And guys, if Villanova's going to win the title, MP is the guy who has got to go and get it for him. The talent is there, the desire is there. Now he just has to deliver.
And Greg, what do you make of Syracuse's play?
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
All roads leading to this incredible ride for both clubs, but only one will remain standing after tonight.
And you can see the balance MP has, showing he can take contact and finish through it.
What an opportunity for Syracuse tonight, searching for the second national title in the school's history. The first and only was back in 2003.
A double-double for Carmelo Anthony was huge in that one. Maybe a future Melo is on the floor tonight for the Orange.
Really hard to match up with Tayshaun Knox inside. He's really good at using his size to his advantage in close.
Pass to Blackman. Charles. Here's MP. And it's good. He's 2 for 3 so far.
I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
Outside Knox. To the inside. Here's Wolf. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Blackman. Villanova's monumental upset over Georgetown in the 1985 final made history. But it was historic for another reason.
That's right. It was the last game in college basketball ever played without a shot clock. Along with the three-point line, the addition of the shot clock forever changed the game of basketball.
And with MP and his team, this underdog run has them as the fan favorites. You know how we all like to cheer for the underdog. They busted brackets, but every neutral hoop fan wants to see the 8 seed succeed.
And an unprecedented feat by this group. They'll be the first team since 1997 to have the chance to beat 3 #1 seeds in the tournament.
And that's as tough as it gets for a school. To be able to get by 2 #1 seeds is already tough enough. Shows you just how talented this group is.
And we've discussed it before in the tournament. MP and his team are already playing with house money, and they've exceeded all expectations.
Getting to this point is already a victory, but they have the right mindset. They've come this far. Why not finish what you started?
And for this school, this is already a group of players that will be legends on campus. They've captured the attention of hoop fans across the globe.
It's really been as special of a tournament as any I've ever seen, and I've seen a bunch of them. They still have a chance to put a period at the end of this incredible story. But no matter what, their school will honor this group forever. When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stands.
And, of course, at home in central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
Now Knox from deep. McCarthy with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's West. Shoots over Blackman, and he recovers it. Up top, Miller, covered by MP. Outside, Knox. And he lays it straight in.
How about scoring through the contact? Knox impressing the scouts here tonight.
To the middle. Blackman with the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
Here's Miller. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by MP. And here are the Wildcats now. Count it. Good. That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
That was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo deciding to go to Syracuse, it was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Hits it from three-point range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats, Trey Justice, Reggie Watson, Tim Fisher, Willie Sanders. Substitution for the Orange.
Here's Miller. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
Now here's Miller. Back to Nelson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Hits off the front rim and out. And here's MP. And he banks in the layup. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Now here's Miller. Back to Dean. Back to Miller. And stolen by Sanders. From deep, MP. And the Wildcats, another 3.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Miller. Sanders defending. Pick by Starks. And that's a foul called on Fisher. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Wildcats with the lead. MP with it, guarded by Starks. Here's Blackman, and Blackman slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Syracuse calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Substitution for the Orange, Homer Wolf.
Outside Knox, James, and it's blocked by Blackman. And here's MP outside, another three for Villanova.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
Here's Knox, off the mark, and the drought continues. MP outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Knox. Another shot. Parker grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team is underperforming. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And looking here at the second-year player, Tayshaun Knox, his length is what sets him apart, makes him a very tough defender to score on.
Outside Charles. MP. Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. The officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Wildcats on top. They lead by 14.
Your Wildcats, 34. The Orange, 20.
Welcome back to 2K Sports' presentation of Championship College Basketball. With the first half behind us, we are on to the second, where this year's champions will be decided. Now here's MP. He's got 23. Pass to Blackman. Back to MP. Blackman is screen. From deep, MP. Villanova gets it back. Takes the 3. Here's Blackman. And Tayshaun Knox with the block. Parker, no good. On offense, here are the Orange. They trail by 14. Buries the long-range jumper.
A perfect pass from Knox, getting the assist there.
On the wing, MP. And MP throws it down. Knox in the post. MP's there. He was all alone on that one.
And I'm surprised at the lack of impact Knox has had on this game thus far. His length has failed to bother many shots.
And it could be good shooting or Knox just having an off night. But certainly, this isn't helping his draft stock.
MP, high post, working on Knox. MP with the bucket.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. Defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Knox. Fires for 3. Villanova grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the pick. MP outside. They double team MP. Outside Charles. MP. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Orange will have it.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, Shimon Zimmerman.
Outside Miller. Outside Knox. Over MP. And that one hits back iron.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, Syracuse. It's a 13-point game. From deep, MP.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And stolen by MP. Shoots from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Wolf. West. Down low. Stolen by Zimmerman. MP with it. He's got 27. They double team MP. Here's the pick. Makes it off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now into the lineup for Villanova, Trey Justice, Reggie Watson, Tim Fisher, Willie Sanders.
Here's
Substitution for the Orange.
Pass to Dennis. Now Nelson, covered by Watson. Starks, his shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now MP. He's got 29 points in the game. Count the basket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside Miller. Nelson, covered by Watson. Starks, no good. Here's Villanova. The lead is 15. And it's MP missing.
Boy, just by his body language, when you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Pass to Starks. Nelson. Dean outside. The outside Nelson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Justice. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through the back of the iron.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Well, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Dean on the wing. Left side, Nelson. Over Watson. Can't connect from 14 feet. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Watson, the screen. Outside Sanders. MP. He's guarded by Nelson. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
Here's Syracuse now. Outside Miller. Nelson. Dean outside. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. And again, it's Syracuse with a three.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
So Syracuse going with an almost entire...
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats. Substitution for the Orange. Substitution for Syracuse. Christopher Miller. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pass to Charles. MP. There's the triple. There's the rebound by Dean.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Tayshaun knocks in the high post. Back to Dennis. This first shot attempt. And it's Syracuse with another.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
MP outside. Baseline J on the way. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try and make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Villanova, MP.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
Here's Knox. It's hauled in by the Wildcats. And here's MP. And the dunk by MP. And what a game. What a run it's been for MP and his school. They have the lead, and it's all but said and done. They are going to be your national champions.
And what an unlikely run. As crazy a journey as we've ever seen. This team believed in their abilities and peaked at the right time.
And this performance is going to open up eyes all around the country. You figure the stars like MP have greatly boosted their draft stock. What a storybook finish for an all-time great team for this school. Given the opportunity for a quick hitter, West doesn't waste any time. Tells you something about his instincts as a scorer.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
.2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
We would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Shooting for Villanova, Anthony Charles.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity.
And you gotta love how well Tayshaun Knox utilizes those natural gifts. This guy plays to his strengths and makes the most of what he's got.
Big-time trip to the line there, bringing us down to a one-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Syracuse calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Syracuse calls timeout. Nelson, Blackman defending.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Well, they turned on the spurtability faucet just when they needed it. This is going to be a frantic finish.
And that misses, and no second shot coming this time.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Here's Knox. Knox buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within one.
Boy, Knox using his length that time, beating the defense to the rebound so he can send it right back.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now at the line. A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. And it's tied up with that one.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Blackman a screen. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And welcome back to championship college basketball. We are going into overtime as these two teams continue to battle for the title of champion. Now here's Miller. Knox a screen. Outside Miller. Pass to Dennis. Just 4 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. And the dunk by MP.
MP, merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throwdown.
Pass to Wolf. Knox. Cans it from downtown.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Charles. A minute into overtime of what has been a great one so far. Drive by MP. Rejected by Dennis. Outside West. Wolf. Knox with it. Justice picks him up. Knox misses. Wildcats trailing. And here's MP outside. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
That one falls.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the Orange with possession here. And the Orange call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Jay Parker, Daniel McCarthy, substitution for Syracuse.
Knox with it. Pass to Miller. Shoots over Charles. Here's Knox. And Knox with the stop.
And if you can score like this consistently, Knox will make a lot of money in the league.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Nails it.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Tayshaun Knox into the lane. Pass to Miller for three. Knocks down the three.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Here's MP. Wolf pulls it in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
And no good on the 1-and-1. Now here's MP, defended by Knox. Outside Charles from the arc. The shot, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Orange.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Oh, and it's over. The Syracuse Orange are the...
68. The Orange, 74.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Takes Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball. You care more about your YouTube career than you'll ever care about hooping, and you're ugly.
First of all, I'm not ugly, and just because you call yourself pretty don't mean it's true, homie.
You're right. My face makes it true.
Oh, okay.
Nah, for real, come on, you gotta do...
Honestly, I'm thinking about the draft, bro. Like, the NBA is right around the corner. I can taste it.
As you should be. You're a lotto pick. Easy.
So this is the decision you would make if you was me?
I can't tell if you're joking, bro, but yes. You have a chance to be a lotto pick in the NBA. That's gonna make all of our dreams a lot easier to realize. No doubt about that.
Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Honestly, I'm thinking about the draft, bro. Like, the NBA is right around the corner. I can taste it. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to think about, man.
Yeah, you do. But you also got a lot of people who care about you. So don't feel like you got to make this decision on your own. You made a decision, haven't you?
You can tell that just by looking at my face, bro.
Man, how long have I known you? Since what, kindergarten? And you've been making that same stupid face. So come on, tell me what you want to do.
Hey, so what you think?
What do I think? I can't believe this, bro.
Hey, bro, you've been gassing me ever since we was in kindergarten, and you can't believe this?
Look, I'm just saying, man, this is huge. This is the NBA, bro. And it's like for real, really, for real.
Hey, yo, but wait, is it really happening, though?
Man, shut up, bro.
Hey, yo, all right, so what's next, Mr. Manager? What we doing?
Next, I got a lot to do. But I'm gonna need a minute to set everything up. So why don't you just come back in a little bit and we can talk details.
All right, so what should I do in the meantime?
Don't get hurt.
Funny guy.
No. I'm not playing, MP. If I catch you skateboarding, we gonna have some problems.
All right, Mom. I'll be home before the lights are out, too, so I don't get grounded, okay?
You're so funny, bro. Yo. You ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a dog in your little corner.
Hey, do you know how many NBA agents there are? I had to do so much research, bro.
Okay, so who's the front runner? Who we looking at?
All right, well, I've narrowed it down to 2, and we are looking at Palmer Athletics Agency.
PAA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Barry and Associates.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're more up and coming, but they've got a lot going for them. I mean, especially if we're going to branch out into these more ambitious ideas with fashion and music.
Hey, look, tell me about them, bro.
All right, well, I've set up meetings with each agency, all right? So you got to go check these guys out in person and see who you vibe with. I mean, but I can give you a primer.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so PAA is like the gold standard. They've repped anybody who's anybody in the NBA. Hall of Famers, All NBA, you name it.
So why wouldn't we go with them, bro?
Okay, well, let me tell you about Barry and Associates. Look, their founder, Barbara Barry, she's basically a savant. I mean, she started as a musician, became a producer, and now she's an agent. Killed it at all 3 levels.
Triple threat, I like that.
Yeah, and they got a good amount of experience repping NBA players, too. I mean, they're just not as big as someone like PAA.
Which means I might get some more personal attention. Hey.
Not only that, bro, but they rep a lot of musicians and people in the entertainment world. I mean, Palmer is pretty much all basketball.
So that can open up a whole nother world for me, bro.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you get big enough as an athlete, though, you could do the LeBron thing. Work with whoever you want, no matter who your agent is. I mean, look, there's just something about Barbara and her team, though. I mean, they pique my interest. I really feel like she got this unique vision. Like, she could really mess up with some more outside-the-box kind of things.
So that's the way you lean it, huh?
I honestly think both could do a great job. But, I mean, like any workplace relationship, a lot of it's going to come down to who you're comfortable working with. I mean, so you got to go down and meet them before you make a decision. I mean, just feel them out. See who's a good fit with you personally.
Rick, what do you know about a workplace, bro? 2K shoes, that's not a boardroom, bro.
All right, hold on. 2K shoes was hard work, bro. You gonna stop trying to play my achievements.
Okay, look, I know your work ethic. It's amazing, my son, okay?
All right, yeah, well, like I said, I set up meetings with both of them, all right? All you gotta do is go and listen. You can even ask them questions if you feel like participating. You think you can handle that?
Consider it done, my son. Thank you.
Trademark.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I have an appointment with Kristen Kelleher.
Keller.
Kelleher, yeah.
Yes, and you'll be also meeting with Ms. Palmer and, of course, Mr. Bennett.
Oh, great. He's here already. Cool.
Yeah, he just beat you by a minute. Everyone's on the 21st floor and elevator.
Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP.
How you
I'm
doing?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you all.
No, the pleasure's ours.
Can we get you anything? Coffee, LaCroix?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in.
Great.
Good.
So, like I said on the phone, right now we are currently in our home stretch, at least as far as finalizing agencies goes.
Right.
The missing puzzle piece for me is really just what each team's vision is for MP. Like, I just want to make sure that what you see for him lines up with what we see for him.
Hey, look, Kristen, I just want to know what y'all bringing that we don't have. That's it.
Right, exactly.
Well, those are both very reasonable concerns. When it comes to vision, the good news is this is a science, not an art. The very idea of a superstar athlete was invented inside these walls.
True.
It's what we do. It's in our DNA.
I love that.
Yeah, I do have a question, though.
Of course.
Well, MP and I, we like to think of ourselves as people that do things kind of differently, or outside the norm.
Yeah.
Can either of you guys speak to that?
Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any idea how many female heads of sports agencies there are?
No.
Nah.
One. And you're looking at her. So if anybody understands doing things outside the norm, it's us. If anybody knows how to get what they want, regardless of how many people try to tell them no, that's us. When it comes to gender equality, the sports business is stuck in the Stone Age, and we rose to the top because we refuse to let anybody else's idea of who or what we should be define us. And that is what we want for you. How many female reps are there repping NBA players right now?
I don't have an exact number, but they could all fit in this room.
You guys get the point. Okay? You live up to your potential on the court, and there's not a single vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality. Whew. Kristen will be here for you in the day-to-day, and I am always here if you need me. And all you have to do is ball.
That's not bad. How you feeling, big guy?
Yeah, like Ricky was saying earlier. So it's down to you all and another agency,
Right.
Berry and Associates. And I'm not trying to put y'all on the spot, but why should we choose y'all versus them?
You guys ever hear of Bay State Law School?
I knew that they had a basketball team named Bay State. I've never heard of a law school, no.
Okay, well, I went to Bay State Law School.
Oh, Kristen, I'm so...
Don't worry about it. Bay State's a decent law school. I'd say it's pretty good even.
It
It is, but it's not Harvard.
Okay.
And it's not Yale. And because of that, it took me much longer to get where I wanted to go in my career than it would have otherwise. I didn't have access to the same connections those blue blood types did. My dad's a mailman from Queens, not some investment banker from Manhattan. So I had to wait my turn. But you, MP, you're a blue chip prospect. And you don't have to go to Bay State. And you don't have to wait your turn. So Berry and Associates, those guys are fine. They're incredible, actually, if you want to quit basketball and start a music career. But in this world, the world of elite professional athletes, they can't compete. We're Harvard, and they're Bay State. Now, you don't have to like the game, but you do have to play it. And we play it better than anyone. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic! Great.
Welcome to the family.
Hey,
MP.
that feels good. Welcome to the family.
We just have a couple things we need to iron out with your management, but we know you are a busy man, so you don't need to stick around for it. We'll let you know.
Hey, look, that sounds great. Once again, it's nice to be a part of the team. Kristen, Diane,
Happy to have you.
see you guys. I'll
you
see
later,
you,
man.
Ricky. Don't mess nothing up.
Man, I'm gonna handle all of the business. Don't worry. Let's get to work. All right, look, I got to talk combine with you, MP.
Let's talk.
All right, look, honestly, you in a tricky spot. Like, play well, that could be the difference between the mid-lotto and the #1 pick.
Okay, and play poorly?
Out of the lotto entirely. I mean, but no chance you fall out of the first round. I mean, unless you step on a bunch of rakes or something.
Fam, this ain't no cartoon, bro.
You know what I'm saying, all right? You can hurt your stock, but only so much. It's really just about if you're happy being just a lotto pick or if you want to work for something more.
Ooh, hold on, just a lotto? Bro, have you ever been drafted in the NBA, son?
Look, you know what I mean, bro. Look,
yeah,
it's up to you. That's my only point.
All right, what should I do then?
I think you should trust your gut. Honestly, neither is bad, but it's just about what you want to do. But I trust that you'll make the right choice.
I think that's a compliment.
It is.
I take it.
We'll really think about this, though, all right? This is a big decision. Hey. #1 draft picks aren't supposed to be nervous, bro. Come on, you are built for this. You are born for this.
Are you trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky, be quiet, bro.
Yo, come on. What are we doing? We all know that MP is the top pick. All right, why are we acting like he's not and doing this whole not have fun thing?
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes, nothing's official. We didn't sign any contracts, so zip it.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll lay off, you know. I'm just saying that MP looks mad nervous for somebody about to realize all their hopes and dreams.
Bro, I'm not nervous. It's this eerie feeling, man. It's the biggest moment of my life, and we're sitting in my apartment like it's just any regular day, you know? And I get it, like, you know, everything's about to change. I understand that, but this just don't feel right. I don't know. It's just weird.
You hungry or something? You want some water?
Oh, man, shut up, bro.
Hey, I know what you mean, MP. Moments like this, we play them over and over in our head so many times, and when they finally happen, there's something about them that can just feel a little off, you know, no matter how great the moment is in reality. But I promise, as soon as you hear your name called, oof, all those emotions are gonna rush right in. You'll feel amazing.
See, that's what I was saying.
Just be quiet.
Speaking of, Harvey, how are you?
It's the Harvey.
Yeah, I'll put you right on with him. It's for you.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations, you're the newest member of the Detroit Pistons.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lesser. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. That just happened.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select MP.
I'm in the NBA. With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA, bro?
I'm in the NBA!
Hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations, MP. I am so happy for you.
Yo, hold up. We gotta get a picture for the gram.
Come on,
Hold
man.
Everybody look cool,
Hey.
all right? You too, Kristen.
Hey.
All right. No. We gotta get another one. Kristen, like 20%.
Let me see that.
20% more cool. You got this. I got all the faith.
Just drafted.
Hey. There we go.
Hey, yo, I need that on my socials right now,
I
bro.
got
We
you.
pros. Chop, Ricky.
Whoa. Don't chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, Ricky.
If you chop me like that, I'll make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, so you go bite the hand that feeds you, bro? I knew you wasn't book smart, but you gotta have some common sense, man.
Whoa. You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives.
I sold the best pillow in home ec. Come on, bro.
All right, you did, but I ain't gonna cap. Whatever.
Them neon stripes.
The neon stripes go hard, though.
You guys are adorable.
You mean like suave, right?
Sophisticated.
Definitely adorable. But don't worry, we can work with that.
I'm in NBA! Let's go, baby! Hey, I gotta talk to you about something.
What's up, bro?
Well, look, as much as I love sharing the shoebox with you, I was thinking maybe we get ourselves something a little nicer. You know, now that you're in the NBA. Just a thought.
What you talking about? This place cozy.
Yeah, I mean, cozy, suffocating. There's plenty of things you can call it.
Okay, so tell me this. Who's...
MP, welcome back. Ms. Kelleher is waiting for you upstairs.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down, now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
What up, Rick?
Yeah, you know, not much. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about the new affiliation course.
Oh, that new rooftop joint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw some dudes up there, bro.
Yeah, apparently they're open now, so I went and checked them out.
They got any hoopers?
Yeah, they got sort of a regular crew. They call themselves the Beasts of the East, but this one dude named ATM is their ringleader.
ATM? Like a cash machine?
I guess, man. I don't know what the deal is with that name, but dude's pretty good.
Word.
Yeah, man. So if you want to go put up some shots up there, handle. But if you want some real competition,
I got it.
Yeah, he's the captain of their City Slams team, too.
What's that again?
It's a competition run by Jackson Ellis.
Yo, that dude's hilarious, bro. Not much of a hooper, though, but
no.
funny.
Well, guys, this is it. Ice Savage is once again for the second time to Detroit Pistons. He's once again in Detroit Pistons. Will Detroit Pistons go to a playoff with Ice Savage? Not only if he is there, but can he make Detroit Pistons make history to the playoff? That's a question that everybody must know. We're gonna see what Ice Savage do. Anyway, I'm finally graduated with this broadcast, and I see you later on tonight, because it might be like at 1 something before 2. Anyway, I'm finally graduated, guys. Peace out, guys. Peace with your next episode on NBA 2K22 Next Gen in my career mode with Ice Savage once again back. Enjoy yourself.